If you are a student, go ahead and open up your Showbie app. If you are a parent, you can download the app, or you can also access the Showbie information at showbie.com on any computer. So let's go ahead and open it up. I have created a test student. And as you can see, this test student has 3 different classes that they are enrolled in right now. Let's go ahead and click on Cooley Kids Spring Session because this is where the majority of the classes are going to be for the rest of the school year. Once we click on here, you're going to see that everything is organized into color-coded folders. So the ones that I really want you to focus on are announcements and directions, reading class, science class, and social studies class. We'll talk more about math class after I'm done with this explanation. So every single day, the first thing that students should do when they get up in the morning and start their school is they should go to announcements and directions. Once you go to announcements and directions, you go to that day. Today is Friday, April 3rd, and as you can see, there is a little warm-up activity with clapping your hands and singing along and smiling. And once you have done the warm-up activity, there is the daily announcement. And that is where we will tell you anything that is going on that day, anything that you should know. And it is always a video or an audio recording from one of your 2 teachers. So this is where you should start out every single day. The next thing that you need to do is you need to refer to your assignments that we are emailing you every single day. Go to your email calendar assignments, click on that day, and find out what you have assigned. Let's go ahead and take a look at what an assignment might look like on Showbie. So if we go to social studies, and let's go to April 1st and the assignment that was due on April 1st. As you can see, our student has listened to the audio and followed along of the social studies article that they were asked to read, and they have completed an assignment. This test student did complete the assignment late, so you can see that it has a little red clock on it that shows that the assignment was late, but they did get it in, so that's awesome. You can also see that the teacher has graded the assignment and given a comment. So parents, you can see that, and students, you already know that you can see that. So everyone can stay in communication about what assignments are completed and what assignments still need to be completed. Now, where we are running into trouble is when students do not use the folders. So, for example, science, it's Frog Week. Here are all of the things that you are supposed to do for Frog Week. And in reading class, here is your personalized learning activity and your reading journal. So those are all of the places that you go for that information. Here's where the problem is. When students click on all assignments, they get confused because, as you can see, the folders have very neatly put everything you need for each class inside of a color-coded folder. When you click on all assignments, you can scroll and scroll and scroll and scroll. Look at that. And it's confusing, and I can see how you might not be able to find something. What if I want to find the assignment that is due for today? And I can see that this would be very confusing. So it is very, very, very rare that we would ever want students to be clicked on the all assignments option. So I'm going to go back. When you log on, whether you're a parent or a student, it is essential that you not be on the all assignments button and that you have the actual class that you should be working on. Every day, we are emailing you a list of assignments for reading class, for science class, for social studies class, for math class. And all you have to do is look at that checkoff sheet and then go to the class and find what you need to do for that day. Now, there is one distinction. Math class, you are going to find that Mrs. Ramsey needed to be a little bit more organized with how she did things. And so this is the code to the new math class. and you should all be enrolled in this class because Mrs. Ramsey needed a larger spot to put all of her math materials. So that's why when I go back and I look at my classes, you can see that I'm in Cooley Kids Spring Session, and Mrs. Ramsey is not storing her math assignments there. She is storing them in RAM Math. And don't forget the last course, which is Bookends. That is a place where your teachers are reading aloud some of their favorite books. Now, I know you have other teachers who are using Showbie, so you could have additional classes past what a test student has, but this should give you a really good idea. So to recap, make sure that you are always using the folders and not using the all assignments function. This just makes it easier for everybody, and it should help you to stay more organized.